Hello, happy 2014 listeners. We are here to talk about 2013 in review and also about what's to come in 2014.
Yep.
So, hello Stephan and
Hi.
Frank.
Hey,
Hi, Martin.
Hello. So, 2013 guys, what happened in 2013?
big year for Zelda fans, definitely.
We had some good stuff we will talk about. And also
Yeah.
2014 we have some what we're thinking is going to happen. Also we have Hyrule Warriors which was confirmed. Yeah.
Mhm.
And what maybe could be happening. So, let's move on.
Do you know how my year of Zelda started off? A hint, it fits in the palm of my hand. It's actually sitting on my hand right now.
It's in your hand.
Yes.
What are you holding in your hand?
A Samus figurine? A Mario figurine, maybe?
No, what could it be? Is it a windfish figurine? It's the Figma Link action figure.
Ooh, didn't
And
see
it's
that
awesome.
coming.
Yeah. Well, I gotta Google that.
Come on. You're doing stop motion episodes with it, or?
Actually, there are some good stop motions.
Yeah,
of
I
it.
know.
But Martin, if you want to know what it is, just watch our own podcast right now because I'll be using pictures of my
that's
figurine.
Don't you see them?
Oh, can you actually put your guy with the sword upwards? And like a roar? Like,
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Oh well. Anyways, we also had Hyrule Historia released
Mm-hmm.
in English and in German because you need translation down there.
We got our exclusive German version, yeah. But
Yeah.
it was released late. I got the English one because in January. The
Yeah.
German one came out in August or September. I don't remember, but yeah,
It's an awesome book.
it's a Bible for every Zelda fan.
Yeah.
With a timeline and lots of nice artwork, previously unreleased artworks. It's nice to hold in your hands and see the whole.
Did you read all the descriptions next to the artwork?
Some of it, but not everything.
Yeah.
I haven't
same
been
here.
through all of it. I have it in PDF right now. I read from the timeline and onwards just to know the backstory of the games really.
Yeah.
So yeah, every time I play a game, I tend to just read Hyrule Historia either just before
Exactly.
it or after the game, depending how much it's revealing.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, and some of them don't have a lot of backstory, and it's basically just the game retold. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, also when I met you, Stephan, you were talking about you even sent me some pictures that you were in London. You could probably put a picture up of yourself in
I will.
in costume.
That crazy guy, that's me.
Yeah.
And he made his own picture. He did not make his own picture, he made his own costume.
Yeah. And if anyone could guess what it is, it's the Blue Mail from A Link Between Worlds, but also A Link to the Past, which was probably where you got the idea, since this was before the release of that game.
Yeah, and the Blue Mail in Link Between Worlds doesn't have a yellow hat.
Yeah,
Sad-
it's
sad.
a little bit
And-
different. But it's okay. So Frank, you also went to the Symphony of the Goddesses
Yeah,
concert, right? But then the one in London.
Berlin, yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was an amazing evening. It's lots of fun because I got to meet many people from German Zelda forums, from Zelda Europe and Zelda Z fans, and yeah, and it was a beautiful night with the music and the arrangements. It was really cool.
Yeah, man. For me, this was maybe the best part of the whole year. The Zelda, I mean Zelda
yeah.
related.
Yeah,
may
it doesn't beat a new game, but it was definitely an unforgettable evening.
Yeah, I love the Link Between Worlds, and of course Zelda is about playing the game, but still, music really
Music
connects to
is,
me.
music is special for you, so I
Yeah.
understand you, but I'm like Frank, I'm more for the new game. But I haven't been to any of them, so I can't really say, of course.
Well, maybe
So-
you get the chance in the future.
Maybe.
But you heard the CD, right, Martin?
Yeah, I was listening to CD, which you helped me found. So,
This guy, man, he had his CD stuck in a box for 2 years, and he didn't know about it until I told him. Yeah.
Oh man,
it's mint condition. Do you know how much it's worth these days?
you need to read more Zelda news when you can miss these things.
Mm.
I wasn't actually so much into Zelda when Skyward Sword was
Ah.
released, so I was
But it
just
was anniversary.
Yeah, I know, but I was more excited for the game itself actually, and
Yeah.
so this year I started with in 2013 from
Last year.
August. Yeah, from August and onwards, I've played most of the games now.
Yeah, same
So
here. I started my Zelda marathon like at the end of 2012.
yeah,
So in 2013, I don't think I've ever played so much Zelda in 1 year.
no, and what was perfect for me that was that I found Oracle of Season and Oracle of Ages while I was traveling in August, and
Mm.
those games was released in 2013, and I did not know about that before we were going to talk about this. So that's nice that I actually joined in again on the right time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually that's the reason we started doing our podcasts.
Yep.
Yeah. So click
So-
on the link and hear our Oracle of Season, no, Ages podcast it is.
Yep, it'll open in a new window, so don't worry about losing us.
No.
So Frank, you
Yeah, I also started with Oracle games. Right after the concert, we were released for the virtual console. Like the concert was on end of May, and when we got the Oracle games. And I downloaded and played it then again, and even made a new ring guide. So I did a lot of intense playing about the random rings, and yeah, collected lots of information, but it was fun. But this was where my Zelda year basically started, with the concert and the Oracle games.
yeah. I didn't want to get the Oracle games at first because I don't like virtual console games when I have the original cartridge. But then some guys convinced me to get it, and I don't really regret it, because it's just great to have it on the 3DS with save states and.
Yeah, it is definitely. The save stating is really nice on the 3DS. I think it's easy to use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and after that, what did we get? We when I got home and started playing Zelda again, I started looking for a Wii U, and the Wind Waker bundle was announced and for Europe, and I waited for that one and bought it with the Wind Waker and started playing that, which we also have a podcast for.
So many podcasts already. Amazing.
Yeah,
We are awesome, and we already have 2 listeners.
perfect.
I also got the Wii U this year. I didn't have one before. I got it for the bundle and the Wind Waker HD. So yeah, big investment this year for Zelda. And yeah, I didn't regret it. It was fun game, beautiful. And the Wii U might have lots of use next year, so this year.
Oh, definitely. I already had a Wii U, but I liked the Zelda edition so much that I actually sort of swapped it and sold my old one. So
And kept the new gamepad basically. So
yeah, I sold my old gamepad together with a new console, so I could keep my old console with all my downloaded games, etc.
I understand you because the gamepad is just beautiful and fits the Wii U perfectly.
And the 3DS.
You mean the 3DS, the black
No,
one?
I think because they're both black, I really like the design of it because I don't have the 3DS like you guys.
But Stephan got it this year, right?
Yeah,
The black one.
I got it later. I was actually looking for a way to play Four Swords Anniversary Edition because I missed it back when it was free, and now you can't download it anymore.
Yeah, that's a shame actually. Nintendo, please make it available.
Please, please.
Yes.
And then some guy around here was selling his limited edition black 3DS with the game for less than 200 euros, and it was still in mint condition, so
That's a steal.
yeah, pretty good deal.
Yeah,
And I can
great
always
deal.
sell it again when I grow tired of it, maybe.
Don't sell it. It's way too awesome.
It's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, but
I have to-
it's such great. If you don't need the money, then keep it, because it's a really
Yeah.
good piece of
Yeah,
hardware. And
Unless you get a really good deal.
Yeah, Martin, you want to buy a 3DS?
No, sorry. And anyways, after this, we had a new game released.
Oh yeah.
And with it, a new golden 3DS XL.
yeah, even more custom hardware. There's lots of expensive things to buy this year.
Yeah, but it's not just the golden 3DS XL. There's the Luigi, there's the Pokemon ones. There's a lot of bundles
Yeah, that's true,
this
yeah.
year. It's not just Zelda they're pushing out now. It's everything.
No.
But it's nice to see so many Zelda bundles. Yeah.
You all got the limited editions, right, of the games with the action figure and the treasure chest.
I did get the treasure chest. You mean A Link Between Worlds, right?
Yeah, but also the Wind Waker.
Yeah, I did get the Wind Waker, right? Yeah. With the Ganondorf figurine, it's nice.
Yeah, I didn't get the treasure chest.
Aww.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. It's fine.
You might still be able to get it on eBay or something if you really want it.
Yeah, exactly. But what about you, Frank? You had a good Christmas, I heard.
Yeah.
Really?
Perfect.
Sorry.
You should have done that when Frank told what he got in for Christmas.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Say
it's
it.
alright. I got for myself for Christmas a Zelda box set from... It doesn't make that sound actually, but it's nice. It's like Prima games. These hardcover guides all in one big collection in one big box with a golden bookmark and a certificate from Ayonuma. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
To have in my collection.
Yeah?
I was never too much into guides. How do you call them?
Yeah, I don't read the guides, but I just collect them. Yeah, guidebooks. It's basically-
Guidebooks. Yeah.
But it's usually very quite beautiful with lots of artwork and and with the hardcover and the original ones also had extras like glove maps. They are not part of the box, but yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this is what we had in 2013, I guess.
To sum it up, it was quite an expensive year. I think the most expensive year to be a Zelda fan yet. I think you could easily spend more than 800 euro just on Zelda things.
Well,
So-
the hardware is probably the most expensive, but yeah,
definitely.
you're right.
Of course, but for also good investments because you will play other games like this year with Hyrule Warriors or similar.
Well, if you are looking to buy a 3DS or Wii U, you should definitely check out the
if you're a
bundles.
Zelda fan and want a new, it's the best choice. Yeah.
It's a good deal as well.
And I think you can still catch some of them even cheaper than before now. So
No, I think the limited 3DS is already more expensive. But the Wii U is cheaper. Actually, it sold really badly. This Wind Waker edition of the Wii U is like the cheapest right now on Amazon. But the 3DS XL, the golden one, it sold really well. So like it's hard to get now. You have to pay like 270 euro for one.
Wow. Nice.
yeah,
Got one.
let's continue. So 2013 in review was a good and expensive year. And
Yeah.
what do you guys think is to come in 2014? We have Hyrule Warriors announced. Are you guys excited for the game? Are you looking forward to playing it?
Frank?
Not really excited, more like skeptical about it.
Yeah.
Because it looks interesting, but I'm not sure about the Warriors series. I never played a Warriors game like Dynasty Warriors. What did you say? Like, we usually get a 7 of 10.
Yeah, I read some reviews of the games before they announced Hyrule Warriors, and it's like a 7 out of 10 game.
Yeah.
And then they announced that they were giving them the Zelda franchise, and I was thinking, what is this atrocity?
It looks really thrown together, like you have all these models from Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, and Twilight Princess all mashed together into one game. It doesn't look right.
Yeah, and then they've clicked the Control C, and then they just Control V, and then add a lot of monsters into the game. Like you gotta smash everything.
Yeah, that's the actual idea of Warriors game.
Yeah,
You have
I know,
lots of
I know.
enemies, you slash through them. That's the gameplay basically.
Yeah, but
I
I don't
think
know
and
if
that's
this
I think
works.
it's the most fun part because you usually don't get this as much in Zelda.
Could be fun.
Yeah, it could be fun.
Well, maybe, but I'm not seeing it as for the Zelda franchise. But I'm looking forward to trying the game.
spin-off.
And yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing how it works, and it might.
I think
be fun, so.
what will be fun is controlling multiple characters. Like you can choose different versions of Link, and maybe you can play as one of the side characters of the games.
If this happens, it's
Yeah.
usually a thing in the Warriors game that you play different characters, and there's rumor that you can play Ganondorf and Zelda as well. Majora's Mask, you can turn into fierce deity and
Yeah, but they
Be
could
awesome.
add so many characters like Midna.
yeah, there are many possibilities.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this could
That
be cool.
could be cool. I'll probably
Lots
get
of
it.
fan service.
sooner or
I think
later.
it will be a big fan service game, which is
Yeah.
what Tecmo will try to do. So we see it. But I already have a Wii U, so I probably will get the game anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's going to have some nice sales due to the Zelda incorporated into it.
Especially in Japan, probably.
Probably the best-selling Warriors game yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Zelda U, E3 maybe? What do you guys think?
They promised.
They promised.
Yeah,
Is there
it's
any
a big
possibility they're
game.
going to do it before? Or?
If they're smart, they won't. Because
Depends. It really depends how far they are into development. If you're like
Yeah.
ready to release the game in 2014, you might expect them to show something a little bit earlier. But it's more likely that we're going to release the game in 2015, and then I think E3 is the best date.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
also think it's the best possibility there is.
But
and
we like to keep their games very close to their chest. Like if we announce a game, it usually gets released within a year. Like A Link Between Worlds has been announced in April and got released in November, like 7 months later. So yeah, we see.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I think it's more possible the game will be released in 2015, and
Yeah.
maybe we could get Majora's Mask for this year, just to keep us waiting even longer.
Entertained. Yeah, it's definitely likely, and I think
That
lots
would
of
be
fans
nice.
are asking for it.
Yeah,
And
I'm expecting it.
yeah, and Nintendo teased a lot with the Majora's Mask in late 2013. Like A Link Between Worlds had a lot of references, like the mask in Link's house and other things I don't want to spoil right now. Or like the announced Skull Kit for the new Smash Bros. Game, which will also be released this year. And yeah, and we talked about Majora's Mask a lot, so it's possible.
And it wouldn't cost them a lot. I mean, they have this Grizzo, they're called.
Treso is the development studio who made Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it might be possible that we're actually working on the game right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, if we already have all the assets from Ocarina of Time, as you said.
So, how do you think Majora's Mask 3D will sell on a 3DS?
Well, I think it will do good, and I think it will do better than the console because there's a lot of 3DS, and they've been successful with the sales for that one.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure how the sales was for A Link Between Worlds in Japan and Asia, but yeah, that can also affect it.
I think Asia is only Japan.
Yeah.
Well, maybe South Korea, but yeah, I think the problem with Majora's Mask was that it was released at the end of the life cycle of the N64.
Yeah, it's quite a hardcore Zelda game with the time and everything. It was designed for the hardcore Zelda fans. And it's the hardcore Zelda fans who like the game. So it didn't really link with the casual crowd.
No.
If they were more casual Zelda players, they didn't really like Majora's Mask. But yeah, with the 3DS there are many possibilities to make this game more accessible. Like this is what Ayonuma already said, that you can always put your 3DS into sleep mode and that way pause the game and keep on playing later. But they could make a better save system, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think they will make sort of a cheap port like they did with Ocarina of Time, or will they go...
I wouldn't call it a cheap port.
Yeah, well, I personally think they changed a lot more for the Wind Waker HD.
No, I don't think so. I think it's the exact opposite.
Yeah, okay,
And
graphically.
Graphically, yeah.
Yeah, but still, they can just copy-paste the graphics from Ocarina of Time 3D, I guess. But I hope they will make a lot of small improvements to the game, like they did to the Wind Waker HD.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I agree. Let's see what happens this year. I think there's a good possibility that we're getting it.
You mentioned...
But for Smash Bros.
Yeah.
You will definitely get Smash Bros. That's for sure. And
That's
so,
true.
So you guys are Smash Bros. Fans?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
Yes, me
Awesome
too. I
games.
like the games. I like to play against my brother. So, but he's usually bashing me now. But anyways, it's a fun game.
Actually, my brother always defeated me playing Sheik.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I
usually
always play
played Link.
Sheik. Yeah. I also same here.
I'm a Toon Link player and I'm happy that he's back for the new game.
Ah, yeah.
Because he has this downward stab, like in Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, where you bounce off the heads of your enemies. I think it's a cool move, I like it.
Yeah.
Which is why I like playing Toon Link, and he's faster than the normal Link.
Do you think...
Actually, Toon Link is my favorite skin for Link at the moment. So yeah, looking forward to play with him as well.
Do you think we'll maybe get another character for Zelda in Smash Bros.
I was really hoping we was gonna get Majora. You know, the
Majora?
skull, not the Majora, but the Skull Kid. But
But it's an
yeah.
assist trophy, yeah. So
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
lots of people want Chira him, but not sure.
Yeah.
No, he's
I don't
just
know.
too ugly. Maybe a Gordon.
I hope that we switch Ganondorf with the mice just to get some new, fresh. Yeah,
I
he-
don't know. I like the mice. I love him. He looks awesome. But Ganondorf is like the main villain of the series. He should
he's
be in.
old and
Actually, I hope they give him a sword, or even better, a trident.
yeah, this a sword would be cool, like in Twilight Princess,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
or like
Ganondorf.
like in the Wind Waker. This would also be cool, like with the dual blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also great.
But so
But-
far he's always been a clone of Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
So they also talked that there was going to be skins you could unlock in.
Yeah,
Smash
customizable
Bros.
characters.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe
There was
we.
talk about character customization, but what this means, I'm not sure if this has been announced.
Yeah.
If
No,
it's
it-
skins or maybe a stats of the characters, we're not sure right now.
I don't
it
think
could-
it will be stats, to be honest.
Yeah, but it could be like if we had the stickers and Brawl and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
true.
definitely I hope it will be the way that you could be Link from Wind Waker in the blue outfit and also in the
Yeah.
green outfit. Like it's not just the color they're changing anymore.
Yeah, I
it's-
definitely want such skins which change the model and not just the
yeah,
color.
the
Yeah.
looks. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Like
Skyward Sword Zelda instead of the Twilight Princess one,
Yeah.
for example.
Maybe you can get the Aslo hat from the Minish Cap.
I'm not sure.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Could be
like
fun.
the train outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Something like that.
Cool
There's
stuff
at
like
least
that.
enough to choose from. So I hope they do something like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys? We need to run by?
Yeah, what I want is maybe DLC for Link Between Worlds still.
Oh yeah, that's true because of the Kuko game, huh?
Yeah, and maybe a boss battle mode because this could be fun. It was just released in Japan at end of December, so there's still a chance we might add something, but it's unlikely.
Yeah, I think it's very unlikely they'll ever do that for Zelda games. But anyways, I hope for it so you can get done with your Kuko game. Give him some safe stating or something like that.
That might be too easy, but I wouldn't complain.
No.
Yeah.
You just want the big Kuko.
I just want the big Coco, if any means possible.
Exactly.
So Martin, will you be continuing your Zelda marathon, or?
Well, I don't know right now.
Just-
I'm just taking a break from right now. I'm playing at the games as we do the podcasts and prepare for them every time. For example,
Ah,
the
yeah.
next podcast that's up is going to be Twilight Princess, and
Yeah,
I
I
played
guess-
that last week. So
I
yeah, I'm
guess
just
Oracle of Seasons.
yeah, true
but-
as well. But
yeah.
I've played that before, so
Yeah,
But-
me too.
well, I'm just playing them in that order when we take them, and just take it slow with it right now. I played over 10 titles the last 5 months, so that's a bit too much.
Yeah, I agree. I
And I
played
wanna-
8 throughout the whole year. So.
Yeah, I want to play some other games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and please leave some comments if you have anything, and tell us if this was an expensive year for you with Nintendo things and what you're looking forward to in 2014.
Yeah.
So long.
See ya.
Bye.